Sorry. Hi, it's Robin here with your daily spirit message reading for Thursday, October 16th. So, I'm pulling an oracle card for you guys today from the Time Traveler's Oracle card deck. And let me explain the cause of my hilarity at the beginning of the video. And yes, I cracked myself up. So I was gonna say like, hi pumpkins, that's what me and my best friend always call each other. But and then I remembered, wait, I want to save that one for Halloween. And then Spirit was like saying, well, call them doorknobs. And I thought, well, that's not very nice. So anyway, welcome here. This reading is for the collective. Ooh, this is so cool. Okay, so this card is called Activation. Humans discovering fire in Africa. And I have to ask you, have you ever seen this movie called Quest for Fire? It came out ages ago, and I know my boys think that it is, they think it's ridiculous and very poorly done, but I loved it. I just loved it so much. So let me know if you've seen that movie and what you thought of it. Activation, messages from the humans discovering fire in Africa. Imagine being those people and how they change the course of life for the human race. Like, wow. So we're now traveling over 1 million years ago to the Lake Turkana region of Africa. While we're going so far into the past, it is surprisingly easy. I think we all have residual memories of this time period, hence the smoothness of our journey here. Hold on. So remember I was saying on Monday's reading, hopefully you watched it, you were having trouble remembering things? That could also apply to a past life, not just this life, okay? So anyway, we're sitting next to a muscular man. Is he single? As we watch, he carefully blows on a small embers, dry grasses, and twigs to increase a fire's size. He sits back and holds his hands towards the fire to warm them. The discovery of fire will be a game changer for these early humans. It will provide protection from predators, expand their tool-making abilities, and improve their ability to hunt. Imagine, were they eating raw meat? So, sorry, I'm having like a vom situation. Cooking with fire will also kill parasites, reduce the amount of energy required for digestion, and release nutrients. So the light and warmth will allow for human activity and interaction to continue when sunset might have required rest. The activation of fire is transformation. We can feel the emergence of power as the embers glow and the wood spark. It feels good to be here. So sitting around a fire with people, and maybe you're roasting hot dogs or, marshmallows, but it's just this amazing feeling of watching a fire. Like it's just so cool. So the time traveler's message is that there's an activation and emergence of a vibrant, radiant energy occurring in your life. And you can get this effect of watching a fire burn by watching a candle burn. You don't have to go have a bonfire somewhere, or maybe you live in an apartment and you don't have a fireplace. So this can be an enthralling and exciting time for you. Just as the warmth of the sun activates a sprout to push through the soil into the light, you are ascending into a time of new discoveries and vast discovery. No, I said that twice. Vast creativity. Ideas that have been incubating within you for a long time are now being activated and moving towards manifestation. Ooh, ooh. So that is amazing. This is a great time to start projects. However, just as the sparks of a new flame need to be cupped and protected from the wind as they build, and just as these early vulnerable sprouts needed protection from the weather until they grew strong and tall, so do you need to protect your ideas, discoveries, and projects. Hustle in silence, you guys. Be careful to whom you tell your thoughts and innovations. And I think I did this reading maybe last week. It was either a card of the day or the reading of the day. Be careful to whom you tell your thoughts and innovations. Like, I just mean everybody. and share your ideas only with those who will be supportive. So I think this card is like amazing on so many levels. Remembering our ancestors that lived in the dark and had like were defenseless against wild animals and were freezing at night and like eating raw meat. And I mean, how primitive, 1,000,000 years ago. Can you even imagine? Wow. Okay, so I am like rocked by this card. I absolutely loved it. I hope you guys did too.